points to be covered. Power plant based on nuclear energy. Problems. Power generation plant based on energy of natural gas, electric energy generation and environment. Power plant based on nuclear energy. We'll see a flow chart here. Nuclear reactor for nuclear fission. Here fuel is uranium and plutonium is used. Then the next step is system for steam generation from water. Now here steam turbine is here, and you can see here from the system the conversion of steam back into the water is done in this phase here. Then generator and electrical energy. In the power plant based on the nuclear energy also, steam turbine is used to rotate the generator. However, here the energy released by fission of nuclei of atoms like uranium and plutonium is used to generate steam of high temperature and high pressure. The energy in steam rotates a turbine, which in turn drives the generator producing electricity. Thus here the nuclear energy is converted into thermal energy. Thermal energy is converted into kinetic energy of steam, and kinetic energy of steam is converted into kinetic energy of turbine, and finally the kinetic energy of turbine is converted into electrical energy. The step-by-step transformation of energy is seen here. Energy transformation in nuclear power plant. With the help of flow chart, we'll see nuclear energy is converted into thermal energy, then converted into kinetic energy in steam, then converted into kinetic energy in turbine and electrical energy. When neutron is bombarded on the atom of uranium-235, it absorbs the neutron and converts into isotope uranium-236. Being extremely unstable, converts into atom of barium and krypton through a process of fission, releasing 3 neutron and 200 mega electron volts energy. 3 neutron generated in this process causes fission of 3 other uranium-235 atoms, releasing more energy. Schematic diagram of nuclear power plant. We'll see here. That is nuclear reactor, control pod, boiler, then pump here, then again pump is here. You can see turbine here, then generator is here, warm water is here, condenser is here, and cooling tower is here. A nuclear power plant does not use fossil fuel like coal. Therefore, problems like air pollution does not arise. Also, if sufficient nuclear fuel is available, this can be good source of electrical energy. However, there are few problems associated with nuclear power generation. Problems. The product after fission of nuclear fuel are also radioactive and emit harmful radiation. The products are called as nuclear waste. How to dispose nuclear waste safely is a big challenge before the scientist. An accident in nuclear power plant can be very fatal. This is because the accident may result in release of very harmful radiation. Power generation plant based on energy of natural gas. In this plant, the turbine is run by gas at a very high temperature and pressure generated by combustion of natural gas. A flow chart shown various stages in the power generation plant based on the natural gas given below. So we'll see here the compressor for the pressurized air, then combustion chamber is here of natural gas, then gas turbine, generator and electrical energy. There are 3 main sections in this type of plant. Pressurized air is introduced into the combustion chamber using compressor. In the combustion chamber, the natural gas burns in the presence of air. The gas at a very high temperature and pressure generated in this chamber runs the turbine, determine and drives the generator to produce electricity. Step by step transformation of energy in this plant is shown below. We'll see here chemical energy in natural gas, is converted into kinetic energy generated due to the combustion of natural gas, kinetic energy in turbine, and electrical energy. Schematic diagram of power plant based on the natural gas. We'll see here in the figure. This is fuel, combustion chamber, gas turbine, then emission of hot gases, generator is here, and electrical energy is produced here. The efficiency of this type of power generation plant is higher than that of the power generation plant based on the coal. Moreover, since the natural gas does not contain sulfur, burning of natural gas results in less pollution. Electric energy generation and environment. Electricity generation based on fossil fuel like coal, natural gas, and nuclear fuel like uranium, plutonium are not environmental friendly. It means that if electrical energy is generated using this fuel, it can lead to environmental degradation. We have seen the burning of fossil fuel like coal and natural gas leads to emission of certain gases and soot particles. This results in air pollution. Incomplete combustion of fuel leads to formation of carbon monoxide. It adversely affects our health. Increase in the percentage of carbon dioxide in air due to the burning of fuels affects environment severely. The phenomena of global warming is an example of this. Nitrogen dioxide generated due to the burning of fuels like coal, diesel, petrol, etc. lead to problem like acid rain. Soot particle generated due to incomplete burning of fossil fuel cause air pollution. This can lead to problem related to respiratory system like asthma. Second point, it took millions of years for formation of fossil fuel like coal, crude oil and natural gases, LPG and CNG. Also the reserves of these fuels are limited. They are going to deplete in future. It is said that with the current speed of their use, the coal reserves in the world would last for another about 200 years or so, and the natural gas reserves for another about 200 to 300 years. Third point, we also discuss about the problems in use of nuclear energy like disposal of nuclear waste and possibility of disasters due to accident in nuclear power plant. Considering all this point, it can be said that energy generation from fossil fuels and nuclear fuels are not environmental friendly.